Alright, first of all, I'm going to apologize for not getting this video up quicker. I've been kind of busy, kind of not. Finals are finally over for school, and I'm hopefully going to be able to make some more videos soon. Feel free to post your ideas on the moderator function of my channel if you haven't already. So let's get to it. This is going to be my full review of the Dayan Lun Hui. This is the 5th cube in the Dayan series. Despite being considered the Dayan 4, it's actually the 5th cube. So let's get right to it. Size. It's about the size of a Ling Yun, which is barely smaller than a standard Rubik's 3x3. The edges, like the physical edges of the cube, like these, when I first got them, were kind of rough, and some of them were a little bit pointy. So to fix that, it's a really easy fix. You just gotta, let's see, where is it? Here we go. You just gotta take a knife, any knife will do pretty much, and just scrape. Or you could take sandpaper if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter. This is lubed with Lubix, and it is also lubed with QJ Lube. The stickers that came with it, these are the original stickers. They haven't chipped or peeled or anything, so that's pretty good. So, how does it turn? What's it like to turn? Well, it's fast, but it's a different kind of fast. Like, it kind of has the feeling that it's over-lubed, but that is the way the cube feels. It's not by over-lubing. It's the way it is. This is also modded with the 48-point edge mod. And it takes a little bit of breaking in to really get the cube to where it could be at full potential. When I first did the 48-point edge mod, it felt really bad. Actually, I almost regretted doing it. But after a little bit, it got better, and I've been more liking it. Real quick before the rest of the turning, it is really hard to take a piece out if you have your tensions, almost no matter what your tensions are. This is a corner. It has, here, where's my Guhong? That's my 5, here we go. So let's compare it to the Guhong, because we know they both have funny pieces. So an edge on the Lun Hui has that extra little piece right there, and we all know it also has that little anchor piece right there to prevent the popping, whereas on the Guhong there is no extra piece and it just goes like that. The Guhong corner, everyone knows what a Guhong corner looks like. The Lun Hui has that extra little piece there, and it also helps prevent popping. Now, an interesting thing about these, about the Lun Hui pieces, is that, especially the corners, is that instead of the little pegs that came with the, like the Guhong, sorry, this takes a little bit of effort to take these apart, they just have those little pieces of plastic sticking out, and they grip each other together, and they also have them down below on the bottom part too. So there are no pegs to take out or anything to improve corner cutting, not that it needs it at all. To get the pieces out, you usually do what I did to take mine out, or you can take a corner out first, and usually with a corner, an edge piece comes out. Getting it in is almost harder than taking it out. So back to turning. So the turning, it has sort of that over-lubed feel, but it isn't. And corner cutting. It is effortless corner cutting, even at the line-to-line mark. Over line-to-line, it takes a little bit more effort, but it's just ridiculous. Lockups don't occur that much, so long as you know how to handle a cube like this. I've never actually handled a cube quite the feel of this, so I'm still sort of getting used to it. I've never had it pop, as it shouldn't. But I have a feeling if this thing pops, it will explode. Like, at least 3 pieces will come out. I have a feeling. Reverse corner cutting. We all know also that the Guhong is the original really good reverse corner cutter. But it can corner cut just over half a cubie. The Lun Hui can get about 3/4 of a piece. So they actually managed to improve reverse cornering from the Guhong, and I thought that was going to be really hard to do. So the speed of the cube is really nice. Sometimes it might get a little bit too fast, I don't know, I still have to play with the tensions a little bit. The center caps are okay, so they have the little piece to dig your nail under on the corners of it, and they're easy to take off, no issues. I don't know really what else to say about it. It's smooth, cuts corners nice. However, if you are completely satisfied with your cube now, only if you're really looking to expand your collection and maybe try something else, I'd recommend the Lun Hui. I don't know how the Ultimate Lubix Lun Hui is compared to the regular one that you can just buy yourself, but I like it, and I often switch between this, my Guhong, which is really dying, and my A5 as my main speed cubes. These are really my main speed cubes right now. I use my A5 the most. So, that's my Guhong. So you can get the Lun Hui a lot of places, but the place I recommend it the most is magicpuzzlecube.com, link in the description. They have a lot of cool cubes, most cubes that people want to buy, and they're constantly getting new cubes when they arrive, or when they hit the market. And they also have some pretty decent, pretty good, like, what's the word? Like the cheaper cubes, like the YJ cubes, the ones that aren't quite so famous, like Alpha and Dayan. They have those in stock, and they're only like $6, and they're still pretty good. And if your order is $25 or above, it's free shipping. Whereas, the more orders you, the more cubes you place with like iCube Mart or Speed Cube Shop or Cube Depot, the shipping just goes up. So with Magic Puzzle Cube, any order over $25 is free shipping, and that is really cool. And that is usually only about 2 cubes, depending on what you're buying. So that's a little Magic Puzzle Cube testimonial also. But yeah, so you guys asked for it, I gave it to you. If you have any questions, post a comment and I'll do my best to respond to them.